The Enneagram is a freshly revived yet ancient tool that helps describe your personality in terms of who you are and how you relate to others, yourself, and to God. This tool differs from other typology systems, such as DISC or Myers-Briggs, in that it goes beneath the surface of behavior into the motives behind why we think, feel, and behave the way we do. The Enneagram exposes the ways we have all been uniquely wounded by sin and are motivated by shame, fear, and anger, handicapping our capacity for trust and deep relationship. Better understanding our core motives, fears, and ineffective coping strategies not only allows for tremendous growth and greater freedom from our unhealthy patterns that keep us stuck, but when submitted to the redemptive power of the gospel, can transform us from the inside out. The Enneagram is just a tool. It's neutral, and it can be used or misused. When we use it in a way that honors Christ and aligns with His Word, it can be like a scalpel placed in the hands of an experienced surgeon. God can use it to help us get to the root issues that cripple us and to bring about healing, freedom, and transformation. I'm Joy McMillan from Simply Bloom Co., and I want to personally invite you to join me as we discover how greater self-awareness and self-examination can deepen our walk with Jesus, build empathy and compassion, and dramatically influence how we show up in our friendships, marriages, parenting, and work relationships. The Enneagram has been one of the most effective tools I've encountered for personal growth and spiritual formation in my own life, and I am so excited to be able to share it with you. In this introductory workshop, we will learn about the 3 triads, 9 main types, and take a quick look at the 27 subtypes of personality that the Enneagram describes. We'll discover how each type tends to respond when under stress or in times of security. We'll begin to identify and gain insight into our own type and how we can better relate to God and others. And we'll dig into the lie that each personality type has believed, the heart message they long to hear, and the truth of the gospel that sets them free. Jesus said that all the law and the prophets hang on 2 commandments: to love the Lord your God with all of your heart and soul and mind and strength, and to love others as yourself. For us to love God well with our whole selves, we have to acknowledge and embrace all the different parts of who we are. And for us to love others as we love ourselves, we actually have to learn to love ourselves. Until we understand and love ourselves enough to shed some of our unhealthy, unconscious sin patterns and embrace the new creations that God has made us to be, it is impossible to love God and others as deeply and well as Jesus calls us to do. I hope you'll join me for this gospel-centric introduction to the Enneagram.